Hey guys, Todd George Stone here. I'm here to talk about this full moon in Leo. What a great full moon. Um, this is just a very lucky kind of full moon. There's a lot to talk about. I couldn't put it all in my notes. I'm sorry. It would have been too long, but if you want to know how it's going to affect you personally, just give me a call and we'll set up a private reading. But let's just talk about this exuberant, dramatic, yes, enthusiastic Leo full moon, right? In 9 degrees, right? Now, the rising sign with this full moon is Virgo. The sun is in 9 degrees Aquarius, right? So, this full moon's in 9 degrees, the sun's in 9 degrees, right? And expansive, optimistic, lucky Jupiter is at 9 degrees Aquarius. So we're going to discuss what all these planets and, the sun and moon and others are bringing energetically into this situation. Okay? I'm going to tell you all the good qualities about this, I promise you. But I'm also going to tell you what the bad qualities can be that's coming in with this energy, because we need to know, right? We need to be aware. Now, when the moon is full and fully lit in the sky, it illuminates things that have previously been in the dark. Okay? This Leo full moon is vibrant, very vibrant. And it brings all this Leo energy in. And let's think about what Leo energy is. It's enthusiastic, it's optimistic, with the flair of a little drama. Yeah, that happens. And with all these planets and the moon and the sun, all at 9 degrees, what is nine? Okay, I always say nine is the ending, the beginning of the end, something that completion or whatever. But it's also about spirituality and completion. So this is about connecting with not only your spirituality, but with your true self, your true authentic self, guys. And remember that the moon also represents our emotions, right? And how we feel, really deep inside that maybe we don't tell anybody else. I mean, this full moon is full of gifts. It's full of the unexpected, and it's full of awakenings. Leo is also about courage, guys. Courage, power, and strength. So we could be finding ourselves, having strength and courage to face something that we haven't yet faced. But I have to say also that this Leo moon brings a lot of ego, right? And with Mars direct in Taurus right now, there could be a lot of anger. But I feel the main theme of this whole Leo full moon is putting yourself out there for everyone to see, right? And having the strength and courage, but also the optimistic enthusiasm to do so. And that can be, either creatively, professionally, or romantic. So, what are you passionate about, people? What are you passionate about? Because these alignments are supportive of you putting it out there for all to see and hear. I mean, which is great, but let's also kind of look again on the flip side here. This full moon is square to Mars. Mars, that warring planet, but it's also like the get up and go planet also. And Mars can bring that anger and also some frustration to the table. But as long as we are aware, right, guys? We got to be aware. Be aware of what triggers you. And then do some shadow work with yourself. We all have our shadow sides, right? Remember, this is also about connecting with our true self. So here goes that shadow work. Now, full moons can always bring up some tensions in relationships, right? But Venus, the planet of love, is in alignment with power-hungry Pluto at this time. So this could bring up some power play in relationships. So be aware. And when it happens, just know, oops, nope, gotta stop. I don't want this is happening. Be aware. And it can also bring up some jealousy. No, I'm talking relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic. Because this could be in the dating scene or in friendships or even in families, right? So again, be aware. That's why I do these videos, so we can be aware. What triggers you and what triggers you in those areas, and where does it stem from? And when we figure that out, we can do something to change it and grow. But on the flip side again, this brings a lot of confidence in relationships. I'm telling you, a lot of confidence in relationships. Honestly, I mean, looking at everything, like I said, I could have wrote a whole lot more notes, and this video would have been an hour long, and I would have lost your attention. There's so much great things. I do want you to be aware of the negative things, just because we need to be aware, right? So we can know what's going on and change and react in different ways than what we normally would react in. But looking at everything with, you know, the bad traits that I have mentioned, all the good that this full moon in Leo brings outweighs the bad. This is a fantastic, guys, fantastic full moon. Oh, it's so energetic. I love it. There is such big confidence, right, of who we are, and us having the strength and that courage to put it out there. We got to put it out there for everybody to see. It's time that we be heard, you know, kind of thing. I mean, just watch out for that ego. I mean, because remember, you know, we're not the only one in the room sometimes. And don't be afraid to admit when you're wrong. And things will and can go very smooth and very great for you. And really, other than that, just know, I'm going to tell you this, just know if there is a project, if there's some kind of thing you're working on that you wanted to get started on even, or to finish, if there is a person in your romantic life that you have wanted to tell how you really feel deep down inside, or just to kind of bring things up to the next level, now's the time. Just know now, more than ever, God, Spirit, has you well covered, people. Well covered in this. Well covered. And at this time, the angels also have your back. What a great full moon energy that we're coming into. And if you haven't gone out and looked at it, my goodness, for the next couple of days, it's just fantastic. It's beautiful, especially when it's first coming up. Man, that moon is so big, it's so bright. It just gives you that ants in your pants kind of feeling. Well, that's Leo for you, right? Now, guys, I'm going through a bit of a transition myself. The stage area is going to be changing a little bit here and there. And just be aware, it's actually going to be great. It's going to be better. But I need you to hit like on this video. And I need you to comment. How are you feeling right now? Are you excited about this? How's it going to, you know, what's going on? I want to hear from you. I want to communicate with you. So please, underneath this video, leave me a comment. Share this video with anybody you think that needs to hear this. I appreciate it. That's one way to support me. Another way to support me, friends, is you can donate to me. You can donate through PayPal. You can donate through Facebook Pay. I mean, we have different ways, right? And also, you can support me by getting a personal reading just for yourself that is in tune with what you are going through right here, right now. You'll be amazed. You will be amazed. Because Spirit never ceases to amaze me. And I pray that they never do. Again, man, there's going to be, when we get this new setup, this new stage area, There's going to be a lot more videos. Be watching. There's going to be a lot more on YouTube. I have not been able to work with YouTube except for these that I put out on Facebook. But we will be going back to the general love readings for each zodiac sign each month, starting real soon. I'm fixing to start on February ASAP. So be looking for that. And please, people, share this. Tell people about this. That's the way to support me. If you like these videos and you want to see them still coming, if you like the information and you want to hear it, please support me in all those ways that I just mentioned. Guys, I love you hard. I want you to love me hard back. Please keep going and growing. That's what it's all about. We're fixing to go have Mercury going into retrograde in like 2 days, 1 day, I don't know. So, yeah, there's going to be a video on that, explaining some of that. I don't think this is going to be a very tough Mercury retrograde, like we've experienced, especially in that year of doom 2020. So be on the lookout, and I'll be seeing you soon.